Do you ever feel trapped in a cycle, mindlessly scrolling through life while the world outside your window fades away? Maybe you dive into video games and binge watch shows, thinking it's just harmless fun. I get it, I've been there too. But here's the brutal truth. Comfort is a deadly trap. That cozy feeling of safety is robbing you of the extraordinary life you deserve. While you sink deeper into your comfort zone, other people out there are seizing their dreams. Imagine a life where you're not just surviving but thriving, where every day ignites a fire within you. Sounds incredible, right? Getting there demands a radical leap out of your comfort bubble. In this video, I'm taking you on a wild ride, a journey from distraction and complacency to a life overflowing with energy and fulfillment. You'll see how I face my demons, embrace discomfort, and unlock the power of action. So buckle up, this isn't just my journey, it's a rallying cry for anyone stuck in mediocrity. Together, we'll peel back the layers of comfort and reclaim your life. Are you ready to break free? Let's dive in. Ever since I can remember, comfort has been my drug of choice. Picture this, I was 9 years old, retreating to my room after school, controller in hand, snacks piled up, and ready to escape my reality for hours. My parents were in the living room, and my sister was gossiping with her friends. The outside world? It didn't matter. I was safe, I was comfortable. That sense of ease, that escape from daily stresses, it feels good, right? But here's the hard truth. Comfort can trap you, and if you're not careful, it will. For years I didn't realize this. Each day blurred into the next, sitting through classes that felt irrelevant, skimming by on my homework if I even bothered at all. Instead, I'd come home, fire up Minecraft, or binge watch YouTube videos, losing myself in that haze of distraction. It was easy, it was fun, it felt good. But feeling too good for too long has a price. Comfort carries a hidden cost that I only realized until it was too late. While I cozied up in my room, endlessly respawning in virtual worlds, something else was happening outside. The other guys, the athletes, the football players, were out there growing. While I skipped the gym to play Skyrim, they were out there pushing themselves, building friendships and working towards real goals. Does that sound familiar? Have you ever looked at someone else's progress and felt a little bit of jealousy? I used to resent those guys, thinking they were arrogant and looking down on people like me. But deep down I was angry, not at them, but at myself. They had something I didn't. Brotherhood, discipline, and progress. I was just chasing the next level, the next video. Then one day it hit me. The difference between us was stark. Their goals was teamwork, victory, pushing themselves. My goal? To grab a virtual dragon claw. That was my reality. Maybe you are in the same place, feeling stuck in a cycle. Around 14 or 15, I thought I was changing. I started working out, but nothing shifted. I was still glued to my screen, losing hours, days to mindless content. I thought I was in control, but I was lost more than ever. And maybe you feel that way too. Then came the parties and the alcohol. The endless days just blurred together. I wasn't living the life I wanted. I was on autopilot. And when I turned 20, I was a mess. I mistook comfort for happiness, and slowly my life slipped through my fingers, one distraction at a time, until one day I hit a breaking point. I couldn't take it anymore. I looked around at the wreckage, the wasted potential, the missed opportunities, and I had one of those rare moments of clarity. Enough hiding behind that screen, enough wasting time, enough clinging to comfort. Because here's the truth, comfort isn't your friend. It's not safety, it's not happiness. It's ruin. So how did I begin to fix my life, and how can you do the same thing? Remember those football guys? I used to feel resentment toward them, but one day I lowered my ego and began learning from them instead of resenting them. Not by directly approaching them, but just observing them. I realized that if I saw someone doing better than me, why not learn from their success? So I began to develop willpower and discipline, steering my life towards a more purposeful and fulfilling direction. In the gym, I started to form real brotherhood. I began writing down meaningful goals, like getting stronger and healthier, and committing to them wholeheartedly. It was like discovering a new level in a video game I thought I had already mastered. Next, I began taking long walks. Seriously, these walks inspired me and grounded me in ways I never expected. As a deep thinker, I would always bombard my mind with mindless stimulation. But in nature, I found space to reflect, think, and dream. It became a daily ritual, a form of meditation that I came to love. Those walks fueled my desire to improve my life in every aspect. I realized that our time on this earth is fragile and limited. If I didn't take control, someone or something else would. After nature rewired my brain, I turned to my diet. I ditched the snacks, the sodas, the energy drinks that I used to consume on a daily basis. Sure, I was meeting my daily protein intake, but I was simultaneously wrecking my health with shit junk food.
I was inhaling dangerous levels of copium, calling it bulking.
It was time to get real. As I transformed my diet, my energy, mental focus, and physical strength skyrocketed. I committed to my fitness routine, never skipping a day, even when I was sick. I don't recommend you doing that, but that was just me. I could feel my life transforming into something richer and more fulfilling. My physique improved drastically, fueling my self-improvement journey. I began to feel unstoppable. After months and years of striving towards new heights, I developed an unbreakable faith in myself. I finally mustered up the courage to pursue something that I had always wanted to do, something that I had already spent days, weeks, and even years doing. But now it was me on the other side of the screen, creating. And here I am today, sitting in front of you sharing my story. Now I'm turning the spotlight to you. This is your moment too. If you find yourself trapped in comfort, remember, the journey starts with a single step. Whether it's a walk in nature, a shift in your diet, or taking that leap into something new. Don't wait. You have the power to change your life. So let's do it together. Let's rise from the ashes of comfort and create the life you've always wanted. You deserve it. We all do.